Hi, I'm Randy from Randy's Reviews. This is the brand spanking new 2021 Chevrolet Camaro LT1. The Camaro is one of the most underrated sports car in the industry today. It has more power, better performance than its American and German competitors. Those who are hating on the Camaro, you guys are missing out on something so special. Let me break it down to you. Believe it or not, there are 22 different trim levels you can choose from. A 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder, or supercharged V8 engine. The price range starts at $26,000. It can get all the way up to $80,000 for a ZL1 1LE. Today I have a 2021 LT1 with a naturally aspirated V8 engine that comes out of a C7 Corvette. It starts at $40,000. This is somewhat loaded and convertible. It's at $43,400. I'm gonna go through all the options and features of the car, then start it up and take it for a spin. So follow me and check it out.
This review wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for Connell Chevrolet. Located in beautiful Costa Mesa, California, Connell Chevrolet is one of the largest and oldest Chevrolet dealerships in Southern California. They have the latest selection of Camaros, SUVs, trucks, and Corvettes. Come by, call them, make an appointment. Give them an opportunity to win your business. Their link and information is in the description below. The Camaro LT1 comes with a screaming, naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V8 engine that comes straight out of a C7 Corvette. It pushes out 455 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. All that awesome power goes through the new 10-speed automatic transmission to the rear wheels, getting you to 60 in just 4 seconds. This engine has active fuel management, so under light throttle, 4 cylinders will shut off to save fuel. Iridium tip spark plugs. This has higher internal resistance to heat and maintains optimal spark density. It improves combustion efficiency. You don't need a 2SS or a ZL1. The LT1 is fun as hell and will scare the crap out of you when you slam your foot on that throttle. The LT1 has the largest engine compared to its American competitors and twice as big as its German competitors. It does lack some of the Camaro's SS refinements, but you don't really need it. You still get the necessities like Brembo Brakes, 20-inch wheels, and a performance suspension. To get all that in the Mustang or Challenger, you have to upgrade the trim level. And forget the Germans, they just charge you for everything. The LT1 comes with LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and a black emblem. The front fascia keeps its angular aerodynamic hoodline designed to reduce lift and to make a statement. Moving to the back, you get LED tail lights, LED reverse lights, dual exhaust, and a black emblem. The spoiler comes with all LE1 convertibles. If you get a spoiler on the coupe, it's about $1,000. To open the trunk, just push the button above the license plate and underneath the emblem and you'll see about 4 cubic feet of space. When you pull the cover down for the convertible, you notice that the trunk is pretty big and you get a total of about 8 cubic feet of space. The back seats don't fold down in the convertible like it does in the coupe, which would give you more space. The seats are wrapped with a durable material that's pretty indestructible and easy to clean. As you can see, there isn't much room in the back, and with the seats all the way back, you can only fit cargo or a pet.
Let's see how easy it is to get in the back and how comfortable it is once I get in. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm gonna sit behind myself. To push the seat forward, you just pull the tab up, the back seat moves up, but the seat doesn't move forward automatically. So you're gonna have to squeeze your butt between the car and the safety belt. And I ain't gonna lie, it's super tight back here. Maybe good for kids, but not really good for adults unless you're going for a short ride or you wanna get them sick. I just want to say thank you to Connell Chevrolet for lending me their 2021 Camaro LT1 for the day. Check out their inventory on their website, call them, make an appointment. They'd love to hear from you. By the way, they're open 7 days a week. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification button as well. They love seeing those and it helps me get cars like the Camaro to review for you.
To put the top up, all you have to do is hold one button and one button only. The whole process is super easy and fast. The top goes up as fast as it goes down in just 16 seconds. The interior hasn't been updated in quite a while but holds up really well. You'll find some aluminum pieces, soft and hard plastics, a stitched leather steering wheel, and a stitched dash. It works really well for drivers. It works so well, the upper part of the center stack was adopted in the new Blazer. Opening the windows are unique. Push one of the top buttons to choose the front or rear, then push the lever below according to what window you want to roll down. The digital display is mostly analog with a small dick in the middle. Just kidding, not really. It's Chevy's Driver Information Center. It's the safety, performance, phone, and fuel economy menu screen. The LT1 comes with a leather wrapped steering wheel. On the left side of the steering wheel, you have your cruise control. Behind that is your paddle shifter and your blinker stock. And then you have your telescope and tilt lever. On the right side of the steering wheel, you have your dick controller and your phone controls, paddle shifter, and windshield wiper stock. There's your start your engine button. The LT1 comes with a 7-inch display infotainment system. Below that are duplicate buttons to control the system. To change the temperature, just turn the ring around the left vent, hence the blue and red arrows. The right ring on the right vent controls the fan speed. I seriously sat in the seat for 5 or 10 minutes just trying to figure that out. Duh. Okay, there are 3 modes: Touring, Sport, Snow and Ice. And you'll get a couple more modes if you get the SS trim level. There you have a 12 volt and 2 cup holders. The center console is wide but kind of shallow. At least they have one, right? Although the infotainment screen is only 7 inches, it's really responsive, user friendly, and has quite a bit of options for the basic V8 trim level. I found that you can individualize the steering wheel performance to a setting that you like regardless of what performance mode you're in. Kind of, sort of like a lot of high-end sports cars today. Watch my review of the Camaro ZL1 for an in-depth review of the infotainment system. And since you're there, just watch the full review of the ZL1. Just hit that card at the top and it'll take you to the ZL1 review. And by the way, the LT1 now has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, of course, at no charge. This wouldn't be a review if I didn't criticize, right? I really don't like how the infotainment screen is angled down. It makes it hard to see at times, especially when there's light in the cabin. And with this awful glossy glass, it makes it even harder to see the images. And the air controls are kind of tucked away under the screen. It can make it hard for you to see when choosing a button, but that's why the buttons are inside the infotainment system.
The fun factor is off the charts in this Camaro LT1. It has tons of torque. Right when you step on that throttle, you feel it immediately all the way up to unsafe speeds. There isn't any lag, so you won't lose time on the track or when you race that person next to you at the stoplight. Not like I'm encouraging that. Most cars today have small windows, high window sills, high trunks, and many have blind spots. I've learned to live with that in the Camaro. You just have to drive it and just get used to it. Just have to be careful because there aren't many safety features in this car other than the backup camera.
Now let's listen to the mid-range torque. Stepping on the throttle from 40 miles per hour isn't earth-shattering, but it sure sounds like it. It will throw you back in your seat and will make you smile from ear to ear. And possibly make your passenger pee in their pants.
I'm going to talk about the Camaro's reliability because it always comes up. Believe me, it's no different than any other car. It's how you maintain it and how you drive it. Of course, there are things that are going to go wrong here and there, but it's covered under warranty for the first 3 years and 36,000 miles. And if you do have to pay out of pocket, it'll cost you a sliver of what a German part or Italian part will cost, such as a Alfa Romeo, BMW, or Mercedes. I know because I've had a Mercedes-Benz and I have a lot of friends that own BMWs. Plus, a domestic part is easier to get. If you're looking for a car that's the next best thing to the 2020 Corvette Stingray, get the Camaro LT1. It offers superior fun, performance, and power for half the price. I enjoyed making the video for you. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below. I'm Randy. See ya!